Year 6 of a 20-year rebuild, if you could even call it a rebuild anymore, because we just went back to back, beat the Falcons this past season, beat the Rams last season. We got to do the off season. We're in a new decade, 2030, right? But we do got some decisions to make. Now, Kayshawn wants 14 mil a year, right? Looking at his stats from this past season, it was better than the year before, right? But like, look at these 2 years when he had 1,000. The first was it the first 2 years, or like these 2 years he did good. He just fell off a little bit. And for what it's worth, I was simming these 2 years, and then I played the last 2 years, and he still didn't do anything. Now, what I will say, he's definitely gonna be more worth than Mike Green because Mike Green only had 3 sacks this past season. But we got Big Booty Earl coming up. What? Okay, I don't know what that was. You know what? Actually, I was just talking shit. If he signs this, he signs this. Okay, we got Kayshawn back. I was kind of like, Mike Green. We traded for him 2.5 years ago, 2 years ago. You know what I mean? At a trade deadline, and he was solid. Like, let's look at his stats. Like, he was solid in the 2 years we had him, 2.5 years we got him. Like, look at these 2 years. But I mean, this past season, I mean, only 3 sacks. We can't give a guy $16 million a year to get 3 sacks. I mean, I know it might have just been a fluke. I can't take that risk. Yo, I don't know if I can do it, bro. I don't know. I mean, this is like, it's kind of like a Vince Wilfork situation where it's like, we're really going to let him go. And he also didn't really have that crazy of a season. I mean, he did. He still led us in sacks with 9.5. I mean, look at the 18.5. He got half of his production. He had more TFLs, less sacks. I mean, that's just the game. I got to resign him. I don't care. I got to resign him for 25 mil. I got to resign him, bro. Damn, that's all our money though. That was literally half of our cap right there. Josh Farmer, he's been solid too the last couple of years, but I don't know if we can bring him back like that. And in terms of Franklin Springs, real quick, Franklin Springs, amazing. He stepped in this past season when Drake broke his collarbone second half of the year. Yeah, we will all love Franklin Springs. I would love to keep him, but I mean, we could bring him back free agency. Who knows? Oh shoot, I gotta resign my kicking, my special team. But what I was gonna say is, in terms of like re-sign players, this could change, and this could not even apply next season when we get to be able to re-sign players. I can only re-sign 3 players above an 85. Give or take, that could change. What am I talking about? Like, that could just change, right? Looking at our picks this season, we got a lot of picks. Hold on, though. Hold on. Actually, since we have a lot of picks, I should low-key make some trades. 13 picks this season. Obviously, we don't need all of them. Now, I could honestly go out and try to trade for a player, right? Joey Vega, 2 firsts, 2 seconds, and a third for for Nick Bosa, who is 33, right? Who is 33, but and his contract, he did come off 14.5 sacks. His contract, ooh, we would have to re-sign him though. Let me look at these colors. Like, is there a crazy edge, right? There's always got to be edge. But like this dude, Cameron Flynn, he's 23, which doesn't even matter. I don't even care about age anymore. Not really. A finesse, like, do I somehow trade up to number 2 overall to draft him? Colin Keller or Cam Stanley? Let's see. I mean, at least he has C power moves if with finesse, right? I think this dude's better than the Gates guy. Bates. And then let's look at Cam Stanley. A lot more B's, though. I can't go wrong with either one of those. Take it. Okay. We just traded up halfway through the draft, right? I'm just, because, like, you see it, bro. We're drafting Cam Stanley. Let's go. Okay. That's not bad. Right, we'll take it. Look at that. B's across the board. Oh, D finesse move, but no, he's a power rusher, and he has A power moves anyway. So that's a good draft right there. I don't care. That's a good pick. It's a good pick. Because Texans and Titans both needed an edge, and they didn't even draft one. So maybe I mean, first of all, I mean, we also did have a lot of picks that we weren't going to use. So, right? So now here, I don't even know. I'll do the Panthers because I know the Panthers are bad. That's fine. Okay. I just don't like any one of the guys that are here. Bears are low-key not good. Get 3 picks for next year. I don't mind that. I'll do a deal with the Titans right here. We're just stacking up on future picks, and I don't even mind. You know what? I'm going to reach on that middle linebacker right here. Just because. End of the 3rd round, it don't matter. We don't have another pick till the 5th round anyway. I'll reach on him. His name, Brandon Watson. I'll reach on him. He'll actually look kind of decent, too. Ooh, it's not even a reach, bro. It's not even a reach. Look at that. He's our 1st round talent. We got him at the last pick of the 3rd round. Got through the draft, and I feel like we did pretty well. So yeah, this dude 75 was amazing. Look at this Mike linebacker, 74 at the end of the 3rd round. That was amazing. Rest of the draft actually wasn't that good. You know, 68 punter. He had A kick accuracy. Notice that I only have 3 team captains, so we're gonna give Will a team captain, right? I mean, Milt's. It's just like Milt might not be here for that much longer, but I'm just gonna give him a captain anyway. I'll give it to Trey. He's that good. Look at the schedule real quick. Actually, we can't look at the schedule because the game won't fucking let me. Like, look, it lets me click everything else except the schedule. Yo, that shit is so fucking stupid. And you know what else is stupid? We don't even start the season on a Thursday night. Like, what we're defending champs. We start at 1 p.m. on Sunday, not even Sunday night. Whatever. I mean, you start against the Jets again. We played Jets we played the Jets twice in the first 3 weeks, and then we have a 3-game road trip right here. Early bye week, and a 3-game road trip right after that. Whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Cam Stanley is playing already up to an 80. He's a 77. Drafted him at 75. He is nice, bro. This team is so nice. And what I will do is I will go back to simming, right? Like, I'll go back to simming because I feel like the last 2 years when I played, way too easy. Now, what I will say though is like, the stats when I sim are definitely not going to be as good as when I play. But I mean, it's just way too easy though, I mean, obviously, like I could play just to get a 3-peat and then do it, but like, bro, no. Let's try this. And I'm still gonna come in if it's close. Now I do have a new rule for that too. I can't come in unless it's at least within the last 5 minutes, and like within 2 scores. Like you'll see. Like if we get to a situation, I'll explain it. That's a nice run by Trey, I would assume. Already starting off pretty good. Looking pretty solid. Score again? You didn't score again right there? What happened? 10-3 in the 2nd. Pretty low scoring. There we go. We scored. I'll do it like this so it goes a little quicker. Nice score right there. See, now it's kind of like I think it might be good. Like, yeah, look, we just won. We just won. The game's over. I think. Yep, there we go. Okay, there we go. I said there we go. Bro, 24-10, beat the Jets in the home opener. Let's just pretend it was the season opener. Thursday night. Drake, all right. Rushing, Trey did have an 80-yard rushing touchdown, but he only rushed it 9 times. At least he got 121 yards. Javier only 11 for 50, but he did get a tutty. Receiving, Oscar, amazing. John, amazing. Jamison did get a touchdown. Defense, Milt got a sack. Big Booty Earl got 2 sacks, and the rookie, Earl got injured. The rookie got a sack in his first game with the TFL. 3 tackles. Okay, but Big Booty Earl got injured after getting 2 sacks, though. Damn it. And he actually did get injured pretty seriously, too. Pulled his groin. I mean, he is 350. Monday night against Miami. Let's get it going. Oh, nice pick right there. Jacob Parrish. Yeah, Jacob is kind of a pick machine. I mean, considering, right? That's nice right there. Ooh, okay. We're up 3 scores. Okay, up 20. Shut him down in the first half. Even simming, bro, this team is just too good. Like, again, stats aren't going to be insane. Ooh, they kind of made it a little close. Ooh, it was interesting. Despite it only 23-11, they could have made it close. The possibility that they made it, they could have made it close was good enough. Yeah, Bo Nix, he lost ownership of Drake May last year. But Drake wasn't that good in this game either. Rushing, I mean, this is the one thing that I'm upset about. Like, the rushing game, bro. Like, these two guys are supposed to get 1,000 yards rushing each. Let's just pretend they did it last year, right? Like, when they should have. Just our main four targets got catches. Kayshawn, not that much, bro. Milt got 2 sacks right there. Hey, Cam Stanley, looking pretty decent so far, right? Hey, that was worth trading up for him. And Jacob Harris forced a fumble. He got 2 fumble recoveries. Gabe forced a fumble. Hey, Jacob Harris, low-key player of the game. He also had 9 tackles. Okay, negotiations. This is kind of what I'm talking about. So look, DeMarcus 94, Oscar 86, Andrew 85. Now, for what it's worth, Will Campbell 88 though. Milt 87. Hold on, why are those guys further down? Why weren't they? Okay, so we got 5 guys that are 85 plus. Who are we going to resign? Like I said, Andrew, he wasn't safe, and I'm not going to lie, he might not be. He was amazing. He might not be safe, but like, I don't know, bro. I think we might have to let Milt go. Just Will Campbell is just worth it because he's our left tackle, right? DeMarcus Burks, okay, let's resign Will first, right? Let's give Will his money. W. DeMarcus Burks, he doesn't want to resign, but I mean, I'm gonna resign him. I'm gonna give him. Fuck it, bro. 9, and I'm gonna give him. That's probably way overpaid. I was looking for a better fit, but I'll reconsider more offers like this, bro. How? You're a 2-time champ. What is that, bro? And now we gotta wait on DeMarcus as the big main guy. Obviously we got Milt and Andrew, like Oscar, like those 4 guys. I mean, DeMarcus is definitely gonna resign, but we're gonna have to wait a little bit. See, I mean, we gotta play the Jets already. This is very crucial, very early on, right? Because it's tiebreakers in week 3 of the season, pretty much. Jets are 0-2 though. Okay, 17-6 into the second. Okay, they're making it close. We just went down and scored. Okay, it is pretty close. Ooh, that's a nice sack. Zaire Hankins. I don't know why he's in the game. Oh, actually, because Earl is out. That's why. That's why he has to kind of be in. My 2 backup D tackles just got sacked on the same possession. You love to see it. Okay, well, 5. Come on. Oh, that's like, what is that? Come on. They could take the lead. And they will take the lead. And they get the 3. See, I said so. It's a 3-point game with 5:40 left. No, I have to wait till it's at least under 5. But actually, more on that rule. If it's 2 scores and within 5 minutes, then yeah. But if it's 1 score, I have to wait till 3 minutes. I promise I didn't just come up with that. I thought about that before I recorded. I just forgot to say it earlier. Okay, so if we get a stop right here, see, there we go. Now we're in a situation where I can come in. See, look, Trey, 7 rushes, 33 yards. Why, like, bro, can I turn up, like, frequency of, like, running plays? Is that a thing I can do? Bro, they just don't run the ball. And, like, it's like, they just don't run the ball. That's only Trey's 8th rush attempt this game. He should have had that all in the first quarter. It'd be one thing if he had, like, 12 rushes already and he just didn't have that many yards. Like, that's fine. Javier, you can't even tell. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I didn't want to sim. But, like, if I play all the time, it's too easy. Look at that. Game-winning touchdown. Just like that. See? And look what happens when I come in the game. I just win. Like, it sucks. Drake, amazing game. I mean, this is just awful. Like, they should both already have, like, 400 rushing yards. Okay, maybe not 4. But, like, at least 250 each. Or 200 each by this point. But no, even receiving is not doing well. But, I mean, the crazy thing is... Ooh, Zaire Hankins, 3 sacks. Oh my gosh, my 2 backup D tackles just got sacks like that. Crazy. Jared got a pick. I mean, as long as we win, right? And plus, like, we, as a collective, as a players of the game, We know like those two running backs should be good anyway, and like like when we look in the future and we look back on the stats, it's like oh my gosh, why did they fall off this season? Okay, we just re-signed Demarcus Burks. We don't have that much left in cap. 23 mil. I mean, if we've already signed Oscar, damn, bro, Oscar's not safe, bro, because he's not really producing, right? Like he had a 1,000 yard season technically 2 years ago. I'm just gonna give him 1,000 yards, but like he is solid though. I just don't know. Like we just don't have that much money. Another primetime game against the Packers now, and okay, 3-0, yeah. Packers 0-3. They just went down and scored. Holy shoot! We're gonna lose to a winless team. Ooh, Drake's first pick of the season. We didn't score in their first half. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Only down 10, about to be 13. Yo, the team just cannot score right now. Only got a field goal right there? It might be wraps. It's wraps. 3-score game, less than 4 minutes? Wow. We just lost to a winless team. And the Packers? I almost traded for Micah Parsons. Watch. Look at the run game that is probably going to show. Drake was still semi-solid. Look at this bullshit. I just can't, bro. Why? This is so upsetting. Like, they're both probably going to end the season with, like, barely 700 rushing yards. Barely. Oscar's having a good season, though. Well, we might have to re-sign him. Oh, yeah. And Trey's not going to have, like, 600 receiving yards either. No sack. This is so lame. Like, this is why I play. But again, it's too easy when I play. I mean, like, in 2K, how they have tendencies, right? Even for, like, the general game, it's like, play calling, right? There's tendencies for play calling. Why aren't there tendencies in Madden? Right? To be able to, like, run the ball more. Because I have 2 good running backs. Sloppy game in the first quarter. It is raining. Like, I didn't see a lot of running right there. Bro. Like, I'm not going to count that towards, when I have to give them contracts and stuff. Drake do another pick. I'm not counting that towards, or, against them. Like, I'm going to give them their money. Ooh, hold on. They have the lead. Why would you punt on 4th and inches? Okay. They're going to go down and score. Okay, down 8. 2.5 minutes to go. I got to jump in. We can't lose back-to-back games, bruh. Defending champs. At least you're supposed to be. Like, you see that Javier 5 rushes, 30 yards. Like, yeah, the average is cool, 6 yards a carry, but why does he only have 5 rushes? He should have at least 11. Nice catch, Jameson. We got to go for 2, though, to tie the game. I'm a little nervous for this. We might not get this. Hold on now. He did it. Okay. We might go to OT. Might. They do have all 3 timeouts, though. I don't like that. I don't like that. OT. Okay, they got the ball. Oh, wait. We got the ball? Nah. I'll let the CPU hold it. I'll let my team. Look at that. That's not good right there. How? Oh! That's not game, though, because, they're doing playoff overtime rules in the regular season for some reason. Are we going to end in a tie? Ooh, this is the game? We won, right? Oh, okay. Wow. Right? The OT rules like that only apply in the playoffs. I don't know why they're doing it in the regular season, because, it's too much to only have it in the playoffs. Yeah, okay. I mean, Bo Nix was cooking, can't lie, but he didn't do enough. Drake, comeback, clutch player. I mean, look at this, bro. Like, even if they doubled this production, like, that would be a good game. But why are they, like, what is that, bro? Lame. Okay, a lot of guys got 70 receiving yards. Gabe and Milt got a sack. Who is this? Gonzo got 13 tackles? That's not good. Jared got a forced fumble. Didn't recover it, of course. Nice bounce back window. Back home for week 7. I don't remember what week this is. Is this week 6? I think it's week 6. Sunday night game. Up 7 at the end of the first. I mean, you know, my mood is just like so ruined because of like the stats. And it's like, you know, I mean, we can still win even without good stats. It's just like, you know, I want the guys to have good stats. You know, at the end of the season, I might just like round up for the guys and just be like, you know, he actually technically got 1,000, or like, you know, like we'll see at the end of the season how the stats actually look. And this is a good win. Clamped them. 3 points in the whole game. Like how I just let the game go by too. CJ Stroud's still in here. Trash. Also, while between this game and the last game, Jaden Daniels is on the Vikings. I mean, he probably left Washington years ago, but right. I mean, like they're barely getting yards, like 50 yards a game, bruh. Big Booty Earl is back. 2.5 sacks. Bars. Cam got another sack. Big Booty Earl, bro. That's 4.5 sacks on the season. That's already more than he had all of last year. This game against the Cardinals, I am going to just straight up sim it, right? Watch us lose. But, yeah, I'm just going to sim it because I don't want to sit through that. We won the game, as you see. Close game, because of course, right? Ooh, Drake got injured in the game. But he wasn't, I don't think he's a long-term injury, right? He was 8 of 8 with a touchdown. That's, you know, rushing. Trey actually did something. Like, this is actually, like, kind of respectable, right? But even then, like, based off the last season, like, Trey should have done a lot more. Jameson Williams only 1 catch is not good. Well, Gabe Jackets with the sack. Cam Stanley, TFL as well. Bars. Oh, no. He tore his labrum. Oh, shittings. But for what it's worth, Joey Brewer, that was his name, right? He played the rest of that game and he won. Damn, back-to-back years, Drake got injured. This year, it's earlier than last year. Last year, he broke his collarbone at like week 10. So, and he missed the second half of the season. At least he's only going to miss like, you know, a couple games here. I forgot to do this at the beginning of the season. I had to give Nate Boston his star dev because if you missed it, he won. Wait, what? Oh, he won. Wait, how do I change his? Yeah, okay. He won best O lineman last year. So, you got to give him at least star. You know what? Let me return this kick. Let me return it. Because why not? Why is Marcus not on the return? Ooh, please outrun him. Please. Ooh, there you go. Kick return tutty. I knew I was going to get one eventually. Right? I knew I was going to get one. Hey, there you go. That's a good start to the game. Damn, they went down and scored, though. We come back and score. Okay. Wow. This is the 6th year. Wow, Drake will pick. And I got my first kick return tutty. Ooh, we are down 10 to the 2-6 Titans. Wow. That's not good. Our 2 losses this season have come to bad teams. Wow, we got claps. Ooh, there's a chance. Ooh. Down 8, 1:20. I gotta come in here. Trey is also injured too, by the way. That's why Javier is in the game for so long. Ooh, we gotta call timeout there. Nice, okay. We've got one more play, though. One more play to tie the game, though. Come on. I gotta look at this right side. You know what? I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna run the ball. Nah, that was a bad choice. Oh, it looked good. He just shed the block too early. Oh, man. Whatever. Jacoby, he's a backup. It's fine. Rushing the ball, Trey got injured. Yeah, receiving stats are cooked this season, but we're still winning. I mean, we just lost, but we're still winning it. Cam got a sack and a half. Big Booty Bueller, Big Booty Earl got another sack. Milt got half a sack. Oop. I also didn't even notice Marcus was injured too. He'll be back next week, I think. Trey also fractured his foot. So at least Javier can get some stats, but I mean they both have bad stats anyway. Ooh. We are at the trade deadline, and this year I don't know if we need to make trades. Here we go. We just upgraded our Sam linebacker. This just wouldn't be enough, right? I didn't mean to do that. Hey, you know what? That's fine. That's actually fine. Andrew, we love you. We love you for being here and becoming a two-time champ. But we get this guy, Christopher Young. Is that his name, right? He's younger and he's better. That's not bad. I'm sorry, Andrew. It had to be done. Can I do it again? Back-to-back weeks? Oh, yeah. We got a kick return touchdown that week in Tennessee and we lost. Why? Oh, now we got John returning kicks, though. Ooh, that's not even... See, that's why he doesn't return kicks, bro. Ooh, what was that? Damn. Long-ass passing touchdown. Okay, this is a game so far. Why is he going by so fast? It feels like a lot faster than normal. Okay. They're up 4 into the second half. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. I mean, it's because Drake May is not playing. See, we should have re-signed Franklin Springs, man. Because he won games for us last year. Jacoby, he threw a crucial pick that kind of put the game away. Javier only ran it 9 times. I guess we just weren't in a position to run the ball a lot, right? John Gonzalez had an amazing game, though. But Kayshawn, oh my gosh. I should have let Kayshawn walk. Cam Stanley got another sack. Gabe Jackson's a sack. Yo, Earl Bueller is actually insane. Why is he so good? Jared also fractured his foot. Drake May will be back in about 2 weeks. Damn. Damn, bro. We're losing. We're kind of slipping. Like, what would the conversation be talking about? Like, Patriots losing, Drake May injured again. But, like, last year, Franklin Springs was carrying, right? This year, Jacoby Brewer sucks. I mean, it's like, is it a system thing or is it like, was Franklin Springs just that good? Like, real life, if Franklin Springs, if a backup quarterback had that type of performance in the second half of the season for a team that goes on to win a Super Bowl, that quarterback walks in free agency, I'm telling you, that quarterback is literally getting paid at least $20 million a year. I'm telling you, like, realistically, Franklin would have got paid. But obviously, because it's not realism, he only gets paid probably not even his $2 million that he asked for in game. Come on, team. You got to bounce back. One more week until Drake gets back. Can you do something? It's a pretty close game. Nice, nice. Hold on. Okay, they got the ball. 3 minutes left. They're about to score. Okay. Put me in.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a New England first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line. Pass play coming here.
Please, Jacoby. Ooh. Okay, actually, that might not have been a good thing. I'm not playing defense, by the way. Okay, I was going to say, like, if we score a touchdown, do we go for 2? No. We need our defense to... Why is he in the game? He's our third-string Sam linebacker. Why is he in the game? We lost. Not really, though. We haven't lost officially.
On first down. Trying to push deep downfield.
Throw it deep. Aw, what the fuck? We lost 3 straight games out of the bye week? That's not good. That last pick don't really count. Javier's whatever. Backup running back got a touchdown, and he got injured. Receiving was eh. No sacks. Gonzo got a pick. Ah. At least we get Drake back next week. Wow. Injury bug is kind of hitting, right? Will Campbell towards labrum. And then this guy dislocated his hip. Goddamn. Sorry. I might put him on IR or just sign a backup running back. But for what it is worth, we do get Drake May back this week. The Bills are back in front in the AFC. AFC East is actually pretty good. You got to call it the AFC Beast. Let's get it going. Drake still kind of needs to get acclimated. I mean, again, he tore his labrum. That's low key. That's usually a season injury, but yeah, we're down. We were down 21-0. Can we score? And we lost this game. Are we just gonna fall off, bro? Ooh, it's still close. We got to get a stop defense. That's not a stop. They're gonna get a field goal at worst now. And now that's game. It don't even matter anymore. Unless you score like right now. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Despite me wanting the stats to look good and stuff, like, still not letting myself play because, like, bro, I kind of got a little bored. It got too easy. We had 4 sacks and we still lost, bro. Like, these two guys, oh my gosh. These two guys probably live together, low key. Nah, aren't they rivals? Florida and Texas A&M. That's SEC rivalry, right? Looking at the playoff picture, we are not even in the playoffs. That's crazy, bro. We're last place in the AFC East at 6-5. Think about that. We need this win against the Browns. And the Browns need to probably win against us, too. This is a very important game of the season. We need it, though. That's an alright start. Damn, it's crazy how... I mean, we got a lot of injuries this year. I mean, not crazy injuries, but, like, enough, right? Because, like, guys miss at least a month of time, right? So, like, oh, you know, that's at least 3 to 4 games where, like, players are missing time. Okay. We just punted the ball away. That's not good. This defense this year, okay. Ooh. He missed the field goal. We're coming in. That's a touchdown. I don't understand. Are you gonna make this field goal? Okay. Defense gotta get a stop. It's not gonna happen though. Watch. Ooh. Earl? Big booty Earl. Last play. They got it. What is happening? We won. Yo, why did they replay the same play like 4 times? Whatever. Good bounce back win. Drake sucked. Rushing sucks. Receiving is whatever. Can't yo. Damn. How many sacks do we have? 8 sacks? 8 sacks and we barely won this game. You know, in real life, the Browns, didn't they have 10 sacks against the Patriots in real life? And we still won? Blow them out. Milt got 2, Cam got 2, Earl got 1, Jared, Riley, Gabe all got 1. Looking at the seeding, we are back in the 6th spot. Back in the hunt. We just need to keep winning. You know? Got a game against the Bears. Bears are finally good. We need another one. Come on. We need this one. We need it bad. Thought you needed it last week bad? No, we need this one even more. Bears are good. Ooh, is that a pick by us? I think it was. Did I see Andy Borregales on the Bears? Wow. Come on, team. Come on. Score right here. Nice. Come on. That's game. We got it. Nice. Nice. Another pick. I saw that. Damn, we just clapped the Bears. Bears are good, too. 8-4. Okay. Drake May. Nice. Rushing the ball. Not that nice. Oscar, 100-yard game. That's nice. Defense, no sacks, 2 picks though. Hey, the safety we drafted got a pick. I low-key kind of forgot we traded for him already. There you go. Taking a quick look at the standings across the whole league, it's actually pretty fair. Like no team is dominating. We have 4 teams that are 9-4. We have 5 teams that are 8-5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams that are 7-6. I'm not even gonna count how many teams. Yo, this is the most parity the NFL has ever seen. There has to be, right? I mean, I know we got these bottom 4 teams, right? But like looking at the fifth worst team, 5-8. Actually, okay, fine. The bottom 5, whatever, right? But like the other 27 teams in the league have at least 6 wins at this late in the season. When was the last time, if ever, that's happened, right? That's actually kind of cool. I mean, imagine if it was like that in real life. I didn't pay attention to like which teams, like how many teams in the AFC are 9-4. Bills are 9-4, and they are the 1 seed. So if we win this game, I think we take the 1 seed, possibly, or if the other 9-4 AFC team, if there was one, wins. Like I wasn't paying attention. I just saw. I mean, it showed the Bills as the 1 seed. So I'm like, yeah. Okay, come on. We need this. We need this. We need a statement. Okay, I think it might be all right. I think that's game. I think we got it. Nice. That's a good win, squad. You love to see it. We're Super Bowl champs for a reason. We're back-to-back champs for a reason. And look at that. We forced 44% completion percentage for Josh Allen. Did you see that? Rushing the ball, actually somewhat respectable. Right? Not like they got 30 yards each. Oh my God. Earl, I think Earl might have 10 sacks this season. Not even joking. DeMarcus got a pick. Ooh, I think we probably be the ones. You see that? Look, we're on a roll right now. We're getting hot at the right time. Vikings are 9-5 as well. Look at how many teams are at 9-5. We have 9 teams that are at least 9-5, and then not only that, 11 or at least 8. Look at, oh my gosh, how many 500 teams has there ever been this late into a season? 15, 16 weeks into a season. How many games? How many is that? That's 10 teams. That's 10 teams out of 500, all still in the playoff hunt. Yo, this is probably the best NFL season ever. I'm not even joking. It might be with how many teams are still in it this late into the season. It's kind of immaculate how good a lot of teams in this like this is what NFL wants, right? They want this many good teams. Look at the shadows in this game. That's gonna fuck everyone up. But yeah, I can't get over it. 20 teams that are still in the hunt. Week 16 at Christmas, right? That was a lame first half. Come on, we need to score a touchdown. That's not good right there. We need the Rams to beat the Bills. We have 3 points into the fourth quarter. Okay. Ooh, we just got the ball back. You saw that? What happened? Interception by Jared.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Taken in by Williams outright.
Damn, he got rocked.
Shotgun hand off to Henderson. Fights his way through a tackle.
Oh my God, Trey's nice. Stick. Stick. Classic stick.
One final shot.
Bars. No, he dropped it.
So it's a
Nah,
win for the
that's
Vikings.
cap.
And there was no easy
Why is D'Amico
knock.
Ryans the
It
head
was
coach
a
of the
late knuckle
Vikings?
until the very
Damn
end,
it,
but
bro.
their defense carried that
I sold.
small lead
I'm not
through
gonna
to the
lie.
finish
I kind of
line
sold right there.
as they escaped
But like,
with
not
a
really
victory.
though. Why did he only have 3 rushes? That's what. Oh my God, bro. Jared was the pick right there. Milt. Earl is probably the MVP this season. Colts are 5-10. I'm taking a risk, right? And I'm just gonna send the week straight up. That's not a good thing to do, probably. I'm kind of lazy. We won the game though. That's all that matters. Okay, 10-6. We are 10 seed. I don't know if we've clinched though. We have not. We could technically still clinch the division. I think if we win and they lose. The fact that no team. We need Denver. Nah, we can't get the 1 seed. The 1 seed is out of our hands. But we could try to get the 2 seed. Unless we can't because Cleveland has a tiebreaker over us head to head. So if anything, I mean, we could technically still get the 2 seed if we win and Cleveland loses. But so we gotta win this game. I mean, the one good thing that came out of just simming this season is the fact that we don't know if we're gonna make the playoffs at 10-6. Like we just don't know, and like that's at least because like by this point we probably if I played, we probably would have the 1 seed locked up 3 weeks ago. Like, so at least there's like doubt if we could even do stuff. Come on, Detroit, we can beat Detroit. We didn't even score right there. Like, what's wrong with you? Score right here, please. Thank you. There you go. Come on, get a stop. Okay, we just scored a touchdown. Up 10, at least up 11, less than 4 minutes to go. Come on. Don't let them score too fast. I said don't let them score too fast. And they scored fast. They didn't get the 2-point, though. Okay, this is all that matters right here. If we get a first down, and we're not going to get a first down, the game is over. We won. Okay. Okay, nice. Decent. We have clinched, I would think, a playoff spot, right? I mean, you never know, bro. This season's crazy. But I'm sure we've clinched at least a playoff spot. Don't know if it's a road game or what. If we're going to be on the road or at home or not. Lance, like, oh, Earl got another sack. Christopher Young got another pick. Okay, at least we are back in the playoffs. So that's tragic. In the last game this season, Will Campbell dislocated his ankle. And he's going to miss the whole playoffs, obviously. I should put him on IR and sign someone, but I don't think we need to sign anyone. We are at home against the Chargers, so there we go here. Playoff bracket. We are the 2 seed. Okay. We did clinch the 2 seed again. Broncos are the 1. They got a tiebreaker over us, head to head. Okay, so you see the AFC bracket, you see the NFC bracket. Decent. Let's look at the stats. The stats this year are trash. Even though we still have the 9th offense, though. Drake, I mean, for what it's worth, Drake only threw 3 picks. I mean, Jacoby, though, not good. He was all right, but, rushing. Now, here's the most upsetting thing. The rushing. See, okay. So, Trey did miss 3 games, but honestly, he still should have had 1,000. So, I'm going to do something stupid. It's not even stupid. It's just, Trey Anderson had 1,000 yards on the ground this year. I don't care. He had 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. I'll give him that. And Javier, I'll give him 800 rushing yards with 10 touchdowns. Fuck it, right? There you go. Receiving, John almost had 1,000. Oscar almost had 1,000. Jameson fell off. It's the sim. So now, let's pretend John and Oscar both got 1,000. Kayshawn was right there at 900 something. And Jameson, fine. He only had 800 something. Trey, I mean, for what it's worth, Trey still had 203 out the backfield. But let's just say that was 404 out the backfield. Bro, I'm just yapping at this point. Wow, bro. Look at the sack. Okay, first off, damn, Riley Richardson, 140 tackles. Wow. Look at the sacks. Oh my gosh. I'm so... Oh, shoot. Earl, big booty Earl, got 12.5 sacks this year. And he missed, like, at least 3 games, maybe 4 games. The rookie that we traded for up to in the first round got 11 sacks. Milt got 10.5. And even Gabe got 7. Even look at down here, Zaire Hankins got 3. Didn't he have 3 in one game? I'm pretty sure he had 3 in one game, so, I mean, still. Christopher Young had 2 picks with us. Jared, Gonzo, Riley, you see it. It's beautiful. Yeah, he missed 4 games this season. And he still led the team in sacks. Yo, Earl Bueller. Yo, we got stuff. Milt got back up to 10 too, yeah. Look at Denver. Nick Benito, Chop Robinson. Both had 16 sacks. Oh yeah. There's a reason they got the 1 seed. We got the Chargers in the playoff game. It's kind of like real life. We were the 2 seed, they were the 7 seed. All right, wild card against the Chargers. And I will be playing offense. Now, obviously, if I just, like, clap every team. Like, look at that already. See, that's more yards that Javier would have right there than he would, like, any other time when the CPU plays. Like, it's just so annoying. You know, the fact that they didn't get 1,000. Like, not even one of them got 1,000. Oh! Wait, see, like, See, he would have all that in a game. No way he fumbled right there, bro.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's going to take a shot.
Oh, there you go, Johnny boy.
And they are not going to catch up.
They were offside too. Damn, they came back.
At the 42-yard line.
Oh, there you go, Javier. Oh shit,
He's inside.
Javier.
And he
Okay. See, like, bro, look at that. Like, that's what the CPU is supposed to do. Damn. Okay. But like, yeah, bro. Like, how is it that hard to just run the ball? But I can run the ball so easily when I play. Yet,
on the ground.
when the CPU tries on its own, they don't even give them the ball. It's not right.
Is May.
Oh, booty call.
And completed.
Grab that booty and squeeze it. What? Okay. I should low-key skip that display.
And now it's 3rd and long. Moving outside the pocket. He'll try and get there on the ground. To throw on 1st down is May. That is going to be...
Dot.
And he's got it.
Poopy doopy. Poopy. I'm skipping this drive. Went down to score. It looks like we're going to win this. We're so close. Okay.
May.
Ooh. Ooh. There you go.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. Space to run. Inside.
I don't care. Just score. It's a game. It don't matter. I don't think. Yeah. Okay.
It's a win for
I know that. Oh, the real thing is I should have went down so the 2 more clock. Okay. See, this is what happens when I play, right? Drake had 1 incompletion. 1, and he only threw 13 times. Okay, that's kind of weird. I didn't look. I mean, look at that. See, like, why is this not doable, right? Receiving, I mean, you know, right. Defense, I mean, Gabe 2.5. Hey, these are my guys, bro. Let's go. Championship. Wait, no, divisional round. My fault. Argentina just scored. Damn, right? And you see divisional round against the Texans. It's kind of like real life. We're the 2 seed. We play against the 7 seed Chargers. And then in the divisional round, we play the Texans, which, okay. And I don't know if they are the 6 seed or what they were in real life, the 5 seed. They might be the 5 seed. I don't know. I forgot to check the playoff wild card things, right?
to throw. It's May.
Damn. Apparently the Texans defense is still good. Ooh, fumble recovery, Gonzo.
Now he's going to step up and run.
Ooh, break that. There you go.
They go play action now. May.
No way. Stop it. No way he did that. You're a linebacker. You're not supposed to do that. You know what? Skip this drive. Oh. Okay.
Giving up the 1st down.
Screen at the 6-yard line or the 5-yard line? Oh yeah, it don't matter. That's actually a rushing touchdown because it was such a lateral. Nice. Let's skip this drive. Another fumble recovery by Gonzo? What the hell?
Back onto the field.
Hey! Way! Come on, just outrun him. Stupid ass.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And they're knocking on the
It's just
door
too.
now.
Yo, see, like he should. Like Trey should have he should have had 1,500 yards and 700 receiving yards, and no. Madden just wants to not do that. Don't do that.
The drive begins with
Ooh, that's a tutty. No. No way.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll swing this.
All right. Let's go play by play here. Up 10. Just don't let them score too fast. See, this is good. That's fine. We got the ball. That's game. Okay. Yes, sir. We going back to the championship game. Drake May is actually kind of ass. I don't know what happened. Back to back games, only completing 12 passes. He's just rushing the ball. See, like, I'm telling you, this is what we're supposed to do. This is like, even Javier with this is like, that's acceptable. Receiving, yeah, just didn't need to do much because Trey was amazing. Cam, the rookie, this dude, he probably won Defensive Rookie of the Year. Let's be real, right? Gave another sack. Gonzo had 2 fumble recoveries. Gonzo forced 2 fumbles, and he recovered 4. Does that even make sense? How do we have? How did? No, that might be a glitch. Regardless, I saw him recover 2 fumbles, so that's still crazy. Yo, we're playing in Denver. This is literally like real life. This is the real life path the Patriots took. Maybe it's a sign somehow. Okay, but you see, Texans have beat the Dolphins, Browns have beat the Bills, and then Broncos beat the Browns. NFC side, you see over there, Lions upset the Vikings, Falcons destroy the Packers, Niners destroy the Falcons, Giants beat the Lions. Okay, this is like a typical. Well, this is not typical. What am I talking about? This is like 2010s matchup. This is like the 90s. Actually, insane how it went. And I think that's actually what happened in real life. Denver got a field goal first. I think. Oh yeah. I had taken a break between the end of the regular season and the playoffs. I had forgotten that Will Campbell dislocated his ankle. Shit. Damn it. We got to get a field goal. Imagine if the score is. What was the score? It was like 10-3, right? Or 10. It was 10-3 in real life, right? I think in this regular season when we played them week 10, Drake was injured. So remember that. Remember that. Oh! There you go. Boom.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, he's got him in wide open.
Yes, sir.
Now back to throw.
Nice grab. Let's go. Come on. Did you just throw a pick at the end of the second? Bro. Oh my god. Oh no! What? No, like I keep saying, bro. Real life touchdown. What is he doing?
He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
Just run faster. There we go again, bro. Stupid, like, bro. What? What was that? I could low-key just accept the penalty instead of getting the touchdown. Nah. What? Broski. You gotta be chitting me, bro. Skip this. Oh, they went down and scored. Skip this. We're going back to the Super Bowl for a 3rd straight year in a row. Just as fun as it was in real life, right? I mean, see, like, okay, see, this is fine. Like, I'm fine with the low attempts as long as they have good yardage. Like, that really is just what it comes down to. Yo, I like Earl. Earl is actually insane for what he's doing. Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Who are we playing in the Super Bowl? I actually already know the answer because the Giants. And you see, Josh Allen got MVP. We're playing the Giants in the Super Bowl. Wow. Theoretically, this should be like a tough game because you know how it go, right? You know how it go. We lose to the Giants in the Super Bowl twice. But that was Tom Brady, though. That was the Tom Brady era. This is the Drake May era. He ain't losing to the Giants. Look at the awards. Josh Allen MVP, right? Coach of the Year, Ryan Dayball. Okay. We were right behind him. Offensive Player of the Year. Makes sense. Defensive Player of the Year. Okay. We should get Defensive Rookie, right? Yep. Easily, too, by the way. Easily, I'm sure. Yeah, we wouldn't have anyone because for some reason, right? This is literally my backup lineman. But yeah, bro. In the Super Bowl against the Giants, Malik Neighbors, Jackson Dart is nice this year. Or I mean, I guess he's always nice. Oh, we technically in Dallas. We've been to Dallas, well, unless no, I'm thinking of last season. Third straight year in a row, and you know the tradition: play the first drive on each side of the ball at least, all the way through. Wow, I know America is quite literally rooting for the Giants right now. You know, and that's crazy because this is the Cowboys Stadium. So would the Cowboys fans really be rooting for the Giants? Who knows? What? 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 What was that? See, this is why I don't play, bro. I just can't do anything. What is that? Like, how am I supposed to defend that? I just can't. That tight end is nice, bro. What the fuck? I literally read him. What? I literally ran the route for him. Oh my gosh, bro. He is Deion Judge. Fake information. I'm not gonna lie though. What was that? What? Oh my god, bro. Safety? What kind of bullshit? Bro, they're always trying to cheat us. And now look at it. They're gonna score again, bro. We down 16 already. Are we about to lose already? What? When did we get the ball back? You know, let the CPU handle this. Oh my! Oh, they went for it before they got tutty. You should have went for 2 though. I don't even know how we got the ball back right there, but it's fine. Defense needs to get a stop. Wow, we got Mr. Irrelevant. We have 2 Mr. Irrelevants on the team, by the way. I don't know if you noticed. There he is right there. Drafted him last year. This year we drafted a punter. Oh, there you go. That's low-key pass interference, I can't lie. But we'll take it. Okay, come on. Don't let him do anything. Night. Bro, you let him go for it. I knew I should have traded you. What? They got a field goal. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, it's still only 2 possession, 2 score game. No way that was a fumble, bruh. No way. What? We're getting... Oh my god, bro. This is... Yeah, this would be so upsetting, right? This is what the Chiefs went through, like, 2 years ago. Or last year. This is literally what the Chiefs went through. Like, what? What is happening? But, like, obviously, we were scoring. Trey had 1 rush in that whole first half, by the way. No way, bro. And, okay. Let's go. We're still in it, right? We just gotta get a stop, bro. Get one. Because I know if I play, we're not getting one. And look at it. Oh, my. Wow, bro. Yep. We lost. Just outrun him, please. Okay. Okay. There you go. That's energizing. That's an energizing play. You know what, bro? Let me play this next defensive possession. No way. What? This is literally how it felt in real life, by the way.
A give out of the gun, and it's Scatterman. Attack is
But I mean, in real life, we didn't go to 2 Super Bowls right before this, right?
first and 10.
This is literally how the Chiefs felt.
In
Like,
motion.
bro,
The show jet sweep and instead run it
thought that was
up the
play
middle.
action, not gonna lie.
Out of shotgun. It's dark.
Come on.
Take a shot here. Back to the end zone.
Nice.
And this ball incomplete.
Let's go.
Throwing on second down. May. And he's going to go down yet.
Oh. What is that?
The clock. Get this one complete.
Yo, I really couldn't do anything on that drive. For no fucking reason.
In motion left. Darden going to throw here on second down. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And they bring him down.
I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I can't play. I can't play, bro. Nah, no way. Yo, how do we just destroy the AFC? And then we get to the, you know, when we play the Giants. Giants are nice, but like, see, I should have traded for Abdul Carter before the draft. Like, this is why, like, you know what I mean? Because I was thinking about it. We played the exact same 3 teams, and then we get to the Super Bowl thinking, oh my gosh, we might actually do something, and then no.
Well, it's late. You're losing.
Get humbled.
Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield.
I didn't even mean to throw that. All I know is the offense did not lose this game. Like, despite, you know, obviously having some bad drives, the defense letting up 47 points, that's the reason we lost. It's not even a touchdown. He didn't even want to score. We really lost, bro. I can't be on the field for this. Oh my god, bro. Are you serious? Yo, no way. No way, bruh.
And you think back
No way
to
we
the
just
season
lost
they had, Mike, where they
in the Super Bowl
earned
to the
everything
Giants.
on the field. There was ups and downs. There was adversity.
Bro, why
And they were
can't we
such
beat
a
the Giants in the
resilient
Super
group
Bowl?
all
That's
season
actually,
long.
like,
They were
bro.
battle-tested coming into the
I know the
playoffs.
storylines
They put it all
are going
together tonight.
crazy, bro.
They
Like, oh my
called
gosh.
themselves Super Bowl champions.
Patriots can't beat the Giants in the Super Bowl. It doesn't matter. Tom Brady, Drake May. Damn, that's skip. I didn't even hold it. I didn't even hold skip. Like, the offense, again, Drake did have, like, a couple fumbles. He did have 2 fumbles. I mean, look. Like, bro, that first safety, and plus, I mean, 2 points. That wasn't the main reason we lost. I mean, we couldn't even run the ball. I mean, we had, what, this is technically 14 total rushing yards in 11 attempts. Couldn't run the ball, but receiving, I mean, yeah, receiving was good. I mean, Trey was amazing, as always. Calvin Hyde let up 2 sacks. Yeah. Earl, big booty Earl, keep getting his 1 sack, right? Damn, this like I said this before. This is like the Chiefs and the Patriots in real life. Wow. I mean, yeah, we went to 3 Super Bowls in a row. Won the first 2. So, I mean, technically, that's not even a dynasty. We're not a dynasty yet. You have to win at least 3, right? Joe Burrow is retiring, and he was on the Commanders. Abdul Carter, MVP. Crazy. I can't believe that. Kenny Pickett. DK Metcalf. Elijah Tucker. He was on this team. I just let him go, right? Oh, wait, did I release him? I forgot what happened with that. Yeah, you see the guys here. Marcus. I resigned him to like 2 years. Bro, I didn't know Marcus was going to retire. Oh my god, bruh. I want to be able to look at stats. See, I gotta do that now for like Micah Parsons retired. Like, what? Max Crosby, I didn't even see that because I saw Marcus, bro. What? Trey Smith, Minka Fitzpatrick, these guys go out on top. Respect. Josh Allen, Barmore, Nick Bosa. Damn, we're losing a lot of guys. Zach Bond, Deron Bland, Quentin Williams, Patrick Mahomes retired. Wow. Patrick Mahomes did nothing so far in this series. Derwin James, Tariq Woolen, it froze again for some reason. Just know that a lot of big time players retired. I don't know if you saw it, like Patrick Mahomes, like you saw all these other guys. Like this just it's crazy. I will do the off season because I feel like this season was a lot shorter. So Oscar wants more money than you. Sharif Butler, I do have to resign. I just traded for him. I have to resign him. Oh no, that's the option. Oh yeah, let's do that. Um, Milt wants way less, but I'm about to let him go. We just I like the only way I can bring him back is if he wants like 8 mil, and even then, if we sign him, we have no money. I'm gonna let him hit free agency, but I might bring him back. In terms of the rule, I forgot. I mean, I think Kashuri Butler don't count because that's an option anyway. We have 27 mil. Damn. Oscar. Damn. I think we got to really overpay for Oscar to bring him back. I could get this dude. No. Fannin. I want Oscar though. I can't believe you gotta let Milt walk. Miguel Escobar. Are you good? He did just come off back to back 13 plus sack seasons. Hold on. Don't we have? We just drafted Cam Stanley. Left edge is still Gabe Jackas, by the way. We could try to upgrade him, like move on from him. He's just never really developed. He should be a star dev, by the way. Um, I know we need a tight end, or yeah, we do need a tight end. I could just draft some guys. We need a corner, a third slot corner. Why is it not showing that? Um, yeah, we need a tight end bad though. We need a tight end though. I mean, I would love that edge, right? That left edge, Miguel Escobar, would be kind of insane. If we do sign him, that's all our money, by the way, right? And we could trade Gabe Jackas, and we could just draft a tight end. Is there even a good tight end in this class? I didn't even think about that. The one time, at least not up here, which is I guess that's fine because we just went to the Super Bowl. And the first tight end we see, it's basically second round talent. This dude, Joey Castaneda, looks actually kind of decent. We have to scout him some more, right? Do we really just let Oscar walk though? That's crazy, bro. We gotta change it up, bro. I'm sorry. No, we gotta make some moves. I'm not gonna lie. We might trade Gabe and Kayshawn. I'm not joking. Can we trade instead of top 10? This dude doesn't even look that good. It's not the worst we've seen. Because we already have a young guy, right? We have a young edge already in Cam Stanley. shouldn't I try to get a vet on a bigger contract so that when it lines up, we can let the vet walk when we have to re-sign Cam and just, But like this dude, Matthias Romero, looks so insane. I'm thinking I do some crazy ass like trade up for that dude. Like, do I do something? Like, I might as well, bruh. Yep, we got Oscar back. That's fine. I'll take that. That's fine. That's pretty much it. I mean, I'm gonna save some players to draft or to trade up in the draft. I'm scared that he's gonna go like 2, but like, bro, trying to jump up all the way from 31 to top 5, that's gonna cost a lot. But we got a lot of picks though. Okay. See, now this is where we think like, yo, Bengals aren't gonna draft him. Okay, Colts. Dwight. Actually, we have pick number 30. Actually, Colts. Colts. Do they need a right edge like that? I just looked at them, but I can't remember. Titans might need a right edge like that. Yes, they definitely need a right edge. So if anything, if the Colts don't necessarily need one, right? They still might draft. I'm gonna do some stupid, and I'm gonna throw him like. Wait, I'm gonna throw him Gabe, obviously, because we don't need Gabe anymore. I'm gonna throw him. They don't really need Kayshawn. I don't care, bro. I'm not taking any chances. I want to draft that dude. We need to make some moves, by the way. We need to make some moves. Okay. You can have pick 1. You can have pick 2. And you can have 2-6. Wait, no, get that 7 out of here, right? And you can have Gabe. You can't take Gabe. You fucking asshole. You don't have money, bro. You don't have money. You know what? Because I feel like we're gonna come back here next year. Watch this. I have 2 seconds next year anyway. I'm gonna give you that. I mean, that's a fair price. I feel like that's fair. I feel like. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get out there without the second though. Ooh! That's a blockbuster. I don't care. I'm doing it, bro. Oh my gosh. Watch him be a bust. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got our edges of the future. We got Matthias and Cam. Fuck it. Stephen Norris might be a reach. I don't care. End of the 3rd. He is hidden dev though. We'll take that. How are all of these D tackles trash? There's no way, right? There's no way all these D tackles are trash. Okay. This dude's 79 overall. Oh my gosh. But like you gotta think about how much we're gonna pay these dudes. I can't even think about it. This corner, 69, still solid. This they drafted a bad D tackle. Bad. 67's right here. Some of these guys might be hidden dead for all I know. That was a pretty decent offseason, right? I feel like the win is just getting that edge guy. That was amazing. I mean, I don't know if we might have paid a lot, right? But like it's fine because it's an edge. I mean, I can't believe it. We got amazing running back duo, and now we got an amazing edge duo. I mean, we also have an amazing safety duo and corner duo, right? I mean, like we got duos on this squad. Year 7, I mean, I traded my first round pick for this season. That's a big gamble. I think it was worth it though. But whatever, I'm gonna get through the preseason of this year, and then I'll see you for year 7. Hopefully, we can bounce back.